Hello. I haven't done it for my laptop before, and Goodman said to sorry, I have a goofy hat on. And he said to put it on subscriber only mode for 5 minutes. And so that's what I did. And hopefully I look okay and my eyeballs aren't going like whatever which way. So anyway, I get this hat. Hi. So anyway, good evening. This is Midnight Oracles with Miss T, and I have a couple of things to show you. I got a couple of new decks, and Marley, she's a friend of ours, and it's Marley's Tarot, I think is her channel name. But anyway, I gave her a bunch of cards, and I think this deck is one of them. And I found it at the thrift store, and I was like, "Hey, I missed that deck." So I went ahead and grabbed it. So anyway, we got those. Hi, Aries man. How are you? I haven't done a live stream on the laptop with with the anyway, I can't stop laughing because this is like the first time I put this hat on. Okay, I need to straighten my ears. Anyway, hi Dwayne. Good morning. Well, it's pretty close to 9 p.m., which is midnight on the East Coast, and it's reading oracle cards with me. So if that's not your cup of tea, well, just hang out, say hi. That's fine too. Give it a like. It does really help my channel. But I got some fun decks, so I hope you stay with me. So anyway, I got this cute little knife here. And so I went to the thrift store today and I got some you'll see it's pretty close, right? Anyway, I went to the thrift store and I got some decks. And this one, Marley, I gave her, and then I was like, I saw it. I was like, hey, I think I want that back. So I got it. So that's kind of cute. So if that is a deck that I have here, I have this one too, and it's whoops, where you got? It's Pocket Trivia travel game. I thought that might be fun too. So we're gonna go ahead and open it and see what it's about. It says two or more players, teams two, 848 questions and answers, ages 12 and up. So anyway, this is this one I got at the thrift store. So let's take a peek at what's inside there. Oh, and it says quest for travel and some guy's phone number. So I'm not sure what this is about. I don't know how old this is. I don't know if all the cards are here. Whoo, 1984. Pocket Trivia. Answers to the opposite side. Oh God, I gotta figure this out. These don't look. Let's see if we'll find an easy one. Okay, I'm going to read one. Park Cemetery in Fairmont, Indiana is the mecca for what American actors fans? So you flip it over. Is James Dean. Oh, these are old. Anyway, that's the trivia for tonight. Is that? I think those are going to be fun once I get used to them. I think that was a good pick. I'm not sure about the commercial on the back, though. That's kind of weird, don't you think? But, that's with the antique cards. And here's the other Oracle deck I got. Horror Oracle with the cheesy horror movies. Isn't that cool? Hi, Starlight. Great to see you. It's been a minute. Thank you for coming on. So Midnight Oracle, let's unbox this. It's I haven't Haven't opened it yet, so let's go ahead. Use my trusty knife here. So I thought I'd get ready for the holidays and wear my goofy hat. Let's not cut ourselves. I'm trying to see how to... Oh, okay. Horror Oracle Guidebook. Definitely want to keep that. Oh, the cards are cool. Okay, so here's the cover. Oh, no, here's the cover. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And so let's give this a little shuffle. I'm afraid to point that camera too low because then too much of this will show. So I need to remember to pull it up high so you guys can see it. Anyway, thank you, Starlight. I don't feel amazing. I'm struggling, if you know what I mean. I'm going through my sucketh era. Embrace the suck era. You know how Taylor Swift has, her eras? Well, this is it, definitely. So that's the cover, the goat heady things. And then this side is the oracles. So I have those. I have trivia cards. And the other thing I wanted to, oh no, I shuffled them back asswards. Hang on. Sorry. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, those are going to be fun. And then I'll read out of the book. Okay. And then I got this card. It's an Advent card. So I just wanted to open it with you guys. I went ahead and got it. Thank you for watching, you guys. Thanks for the likes too. I went ahead and got it for myself. It is, you can't, oh, what's going on? The heck? Hang on. Don't get frustrated. There. Get rid of that. Jeez. Okay, so he has, I don't know if you could see these, he has like opens. Do you guys usually start on at day one or day 25? Now, every year I've done it differently. I think most people start with day 1 and then end on day 25, wherever it is. Oh, it's backwards. The camera's backwards. Oh boy. So that's fun, right? So I think I'm going to start at number 1. Let's just see what's behind it. Oh, it's card. It is blank inside. And it's made in, oh, bother, our favorite place. That's okay. So, oh, it's pictures. I thought it would be like a number, but it's not. How cute. It's pictures. See, number 1 is pictures. We'll just do this real quickly because I need to go. And then 2 is that one. Okay. 3. Because what day are we at? 14? That's cute. They're little cute pictures. Here's 4. I'll do it in front of you guys. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's a cat. How cute. 4. I'm going to have to go a little faster here because this is getting 4, 6. There's 6. There's a ball. 5, 6, 7. Oh, these is cute. I'm going to use this next year. 8, 8, 8, 8. See some more. 8. Let's see. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Where are you? 10. There's 10. 9, 10. Boy, 11. 12. Okay. Now, I giggled at myself when I bought this. Look where 13 is. It better not be his wiener. That's all I got to say. What's underneath there, Santa? I'm just kidding. Hey, it's midnight oracles with Miss T, so we can be a little bit oh good, it's a sleigh because he slay. So anyway, okay, so 13, where are we at? 14, right? Today the 14th. I don't even know what day it is. Yes. Oh, and then you get a hat and some socks or mittens right there. I think this is adorable. And anybody who received it would have had fun with it. So I'm going to keep it for me and probably use it next year. I thought that was really cool. Right? So I could open 15, but I'm going to wait. I'm Pacific time. I'm actually Washington State, United States. And so I'm going to wait till 15 for tomorrow. But I thought that's a really cute card, right? A super cute card. The other thing I was going to do online was try this. I got this Boom Chicka Pop Swiss Miss today in my haul. After the live stream, I'll put the link down below so you can watch my live stream on the, where is this? Where did I go? Metropolitan Market. So I'm going to give this a try. Well, I'll have to use my trusty knife. Good night, Mark. I'm trying the Boom Chicka Bum. And Santa had a sleigh for today's thing. Sleigh. You and Diamond have a great night, Mark. Thanks for popping in. And thanks for telling everybody about my live stream. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's popcorn. Why does it say Chicka Pop? Brown sugar. Oh, it's just regular popcorn. I'm confused. What's Boom Chicka Pop mean? That's good. It tastes like kettle corn. Not bad. It's just regular popcorn. It tastes like what do you call it? It tastes like kettle corn that you get at the fair, you know, in those big drums, and they stir it around. Awesome. Okay, the other thing I got at the antique store is this one. It's called Oracle Cards from BuzzFeed, but it looks really complicated, and I will investigate that. So I'm going to do, I just wanted to do this horror one. Or if you're not into Oracle, I got a trivia question. So if that's not your game. So anyway, let's give these a shuffle. Oh, let's not shuffle the book. Trying to think. Oh, the other thing I got from the antique store is these postcards. Now, it's funny how it used to be 25 cents, then it was $1, and then it was $9. So that's antique stores for you. So, and I thought these were cute, and they're all the same, but it's not a cute one to get mailed. Cute, right? I don't know what year it is. It's made in the United States by Pratt and Austin. It doesn't tell us where or what year it's kind of smelly, like old smell. But anyway, I thought those were fun to send to anybody who sends me one, because then I'm ready. See, I was thinking there. All right, so can I get someone an Oracle card? And at least try looking at these. Hi, Rudy. I think so too. I think so too. There we go. Sorry, I'm new at this. So can I get someone a horror Oracle card and we could read from the book and have a laugh? These are not serious because The movies are the cheesy ones, from the 50s. So I got these shuffled. So can I get you a horror? Thank you, Rudy. Thanks for saving me there. All right, let's see what. Let me cut the deck for you, Rudy. Okay, let's see what you get. You got. Now these are not serious. Yes, these are not serious. We're gonna laugh at it. Okay. Oh dear, you got Rudy. This is actually appropriate if you think about it, because man, you've had a year. If anybody's had a year, it's Rudy. Oh Lord, here it comes, Rudy. Ready? I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Don't be mad. Don't get pissed. Here it comes. The deep. There's an orca, the boat, and then there's there's the shark and the guy, and almost like the Jaws movie, right? Yeah. So let me read it from the book. Let me see what their angle is. I wish there was something I could leave this here. That's something I need to investigate, is something to set the card on so you guys can see it. Let's read. Okay, hopefully they got an index. Like I said, I just unboxed this. I wasn't. Where's the deep at? Is it in alphabetical order? No, of course not. That would make no sense at all. That would make too much sense. Let me see if it's in the back. Nope. Introduction. We don't read instructions about the deck. Cards, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Oh my goodness. They're going to make you sort through the whole thing. Hopefully it's in alphabetical order. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, that's Orca. Book. Children. Oh, I wonder if you could look under the movie. Jaws, right? This is so exciting. I'm sorry I don't have my act together. Hij. Getting there. Oh my goodness. Can't even find the page. I can't believe they don't have the thing that tells you everything. I know, right? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Okay, the film, blah, 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 blah. We got it right side up. When I read tarot cards, I did not read them upside down. I only read them up. I was taught to read them right side up. Okay. The fly, the curse. I'm going to have to go through all. Okay, I found it. Okay, here's your card. Oops. Right there. Okay, and we got it right side up. And just a heads up, I don't read upside down cards or reverse cards ever. So that's just my style. All right, so there's the deep. All right, Rudy, if you're still here, if you're not, I don't blame you. It's called The Deep. Jaws, directed by Steven Spielberg in 1975. Oh gosh, when I read this, it's going to resonate if you're still here. You're going to need a bigger boat. Expert and authorities can provide unreliable, especially when their status, reputation, or self regard factor into their actions. When made aware of a deeper problem lurking below the surface perceptions, the first instinct may be to seek help, even though it may ultimately be up to us to blow this thing out of the water. And this card tells me, when I just read that, Rudy, is you have the solution inside you. It's within you. You can ask everyone, Mark, your people support you, but you ultimately, whatever this situation is resonating for you, it means that the answer is within you. So, and hopefully that resonates or makes sense to you. Oh, good. Oh, good. You're still here. Yay, Rudy. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I'm sorry. I'm just learning. But I feel like this card, do you know what I'm talking? I did this to my parents. So I would go, "Hey, Dad, I have this problem. What should I do?" And he goes, "Oh, I think you should do this." And then I go to a friend of mine. "Hey, what should I do?" "You should do this." Go to Marky. "Hey, Marky, what do I do?" "I think you should do this." And then you end up doing your own thing. I think that's what this is about. Okay. So you have the answer, not anybody else. So whatever this problem is referring to. So hopefully that makes sense. And I like oracle cards because they're just so fun. So Mark and Marley both reshuffle the card back in. I'm gonna leave it out just so I can remember what you had, and then that way that's what I'm gonna do this evening. So I'm gonna leave it out. Thank you. Thank you to Starlight. Would someone else like a card from a horror oracle deck from like the old timey horror movies? And the graphics are pretty lighthearted, and the messages come to me quite easily on that one, as long as I can find it in the book and see where it's going. You know, where did you guys go? Okay, there you are. Okay, I hit my mouse and then it disappeared. So anyway, would you like anyone else like a card from the classic horror? So anyway, fun. Thank you, Starlight. Would you like yes, awesome. Thank you, Star. I need to practice, you know what I mean? To get back in the swing of things. Like I said, when I read tarot, I read it only right, you know, it was different, you know, it was taught differently. But I like oracle card. I prefer oracle cards better. Awesome. Dwayne, I'm gonna do Starlight and I'll do you next if you're still with me. Okay, so let me go ahead and get you going. Starlight, let me go ahead and cut the deck here some more. These are fun. Now you won't get Rudy's card again because I pulled it out. And then I'll post a picture of the cards we drew tonight and pin it to the post there. Okay. All right, Starlight. Let's see what you get. You got, oh, this one's not too bad. This one's actually pretty good, and I kind of relate to it because I feel like we're friends. Let me pull it around, and it looks like it's the wolf one where it's two double personality. Friendship. You could be running into a friendship that has like two-faced, maybe. Let's see what the book says. But just initially on the picture here, oh, the Wolf Man. I can't think of the movie. I know it's hard to take me seriously with this goofy hat on. But anyway, maybe you're dealing with somebody who has a dual personality. Could that resonate, Starlight? Maybe. So let's see. Let's see what that is. Oh my goodness. It's just finding it in the book. I don't understand why they don't have a table of contents. That's insanity. I might have to type one up on an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, if anybody knows the name of that movie, is it Wolfman or Let's see. Uh, Thank you. Yes, you're after me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Starlight, I see what you're saying. The similarities with your sign and with the duality. And I apologize in advance for my eyeballs. I cannot look at one. They do their own thing, and that's just how the good Lord made me. Okay. This is ridiculous. How come we have to dig through this to find our card? Alan, man. Maybe it's in the back because of W. I'm trying to make sense of this thing. There's some good movies in here. Like there's King Kong and all that, and Shining and It. Get Out. Psycho. Rosemary's Baby. The Birds. This is really irritating. I need to figure this out, how they have it organized, because this is really frustrating. Yes. Starlight, yes. Okay, I am desperately trying to find it in here. Like I said, the other oracle readers, they throw it back in the deck. I'm going to keep it out just so I can try to learn how this book works. The Wicker Man? No. Oh, this is frustrating. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh. Not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, this is frustrating. I wish I could figure this out. I'm just going to have to go one by one. I'm sorry. At first, I thought it was in alphabetical order, and then it doesn't make any sense. No. Sorry for this. It says friendship. Oh! I think I got it, you guys. I think, boy, I am a sharp tool in this shed. I figured out. This here is the alphabeticalness. So when I see friendship, look in this book under friendship. Ah, got it. Oh, no, I dropped something. Tanya's here. All right. Where was I? Starlight. If you're still in here, I'm sorry. If you're not, hopefully you can watch this later. American Werewolf in London. It's directed by John Landis in 1981. Has it occurred? Here's a quote from them. Oh, I see what they do. The famous quote. Has it occurred to you that you might be unsettling to see you arise from the grave to visit me? Okay, so Starlight, this is about shared experiences, especially traumatic ones, can help us forge the bonds of friendship. Our friends often know us better than anyone, and even when we experience dramatic transformations, it can feel as much like a curse as a blessing to have someone see you as you really are. Recognize, however, that even a friend's best intention guidance may be shaded by an ulterior motive. Upright. All my cards are going to be upright. Never going to read it upside down. Seek counsel from those you know well. And, the other thing I think about this, Starlight, is friendship. I'm going to use Mark as an example. Sorry, Mark. Friendship is knowing and still caring about them, warts and all, their flaws, their positives, their negatives, their melancholy, their struggles, and their triumphs. Mark has a lot of triumphs. He's always upbeat. And so accepting one's friendship, warts and all. And those who know you really well, gotta be careful because they know your warts and they could use it against you. So that's what I think this card is saying is so, be mindful of that when you do seek counsel, especially women. Sorry, ladies, we can be kind of wicked, okay? So uh, so especially ladies. So this is saying be careful with that. And you know what, Starlight? Something else that comes to me that's not on this card is protect your secrets and protect your don't don't be so open that everybody can see it, all the words. Maybe leave a few words out, tuck away some things and keep that close hold and just keep you with that, with spirit and you. That way you're not such an open book that you be taken advantage of. So Starlight, hopefully that makes sense. And that was a fun read. Thank you. So hope that resonates with you. If you're still in here, if you're not, I don't blame you because it's now I understand that when I look in the book, I look under that one. So hopefully that helps you. Okay. Dwayne, let me cut the deck here for you if you're still in here. Oh, I still do. I got a few people in here. Sorry if that's loud. Hopefully you could hear me okay. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done it through my laptop. And let's see what Dwayne gets. And unfortunately for Starlight and Rudy, I learned something, and it will be very quick for me to find his meeting in the book. He won't have to wait. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still in here. That's what resonates, Tanya. Dave, he was such a spiritual friend, though he did help me through a traumatic. I do keep my circle small. Yes, my circle is incredibly small in real life. I have like 2 people. That's it. And my mom. I forgot to tell her I was going live, but she's a pretty busy lady. Okay, let me get you, Dwayne. I put the cards back outwards again, so I got to straighten them all out. Oh, you're welcome, Starlight. It was my pleasure. It was fun. It's fun. I think this deck is fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time too. All right, Dwayne, let me get you a card here, and it won't be. Oh, okay. You got the call. And see, now I know to look in the book under C. So let's take a look. I don't know this movie that well, so we'll find out the year and all that. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, now I know what to do. And learning is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right, let me hold the card. All right, so you got the Scream. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Scream is directed by Wes Craven, a 1996. This is kind of a newish one. So they considered the 90s classic. Dwayne, we're old. The 90s are now classic. Are you kidding me? Oh, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Dwayne. Okay. Anyway, let's read it here. Okay, their quote is you should never say who's there. Oh, I never seen this movie. I was kind of busy in the 90s. Like I had like 3 jobs. You probably want to let it go to voicemail. Oh, maybe you're getting a phone call that you shouldn't take, Dwayne, or a text message or something, or an email. Because, 1996, I'm not sure if they had all that back then. You probably want to let it to go to voicemail. Nothing good comes from an unexpected call from an unknown number. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of the spam calls. Self-awareness doesn't always constitute self-defense. Ironic distance Ironic distance can provide an illusion of safety. Can you what Hang on. Illusion of safety. Can what you reframe really hurt you? The corrupt can't resist congratulating themselves. Bad news and misdirection can cut us back to quick if we give it a chance. Turn your ringer off. Dwayne, you know what this says to me? Obviously, let most of us in the United States let all our phone calls go to voicemail if we don't recognize the number. But what this says to me is obviously, I lost my thought here. Hang on, let me get it back. The corrupt can't resist congratulating themselves. Bad news and misdirection can help us quick if we give it half a chance. Okay, I think you should let it go to voicemail or leave the text message on read before you answer. Give yourself that breath. Think on it. Put your phone away if you have to, if it's a tempting person, tempting family member, maybe. Somebody that wants money, or somebody wants your time, or somebody wants you to fix something. Give it time before you respond. That's what this card tells me. I hope that resonates with you in some way. And we got to learn something about a movie way back in 1996. So does that make sense, Dwayne, at all? I think that, leaving them on read, you know what I mean? Not answering that text message right away, or letting that voicemail go, or, letting that email sit and ponder before you respond right away. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you, Dwayne. Thank you. Thank you for your request. Appreciate it. That's fun. This is a fun deck, you guys. I'm so happy I got it. I got it at the bookstore, this mom and pop bookstore in Issaquah. So, it wasn't at the major bookstores. It was this just small one. Hi, Pam Bear. Hi, Dan. Hi, everybody. Hopefully, Dwayne, you liked your card. That was pretty good. Way back in 1996. Yes. And that card's telling him to don't respond quickly. Exactly. Don't respond quickly. Leave it on read. Let that voicemail cook. Leave that text message. You have a pesky family member, or you got somebody that wants to share some gossip. Sometimes the fog of war needs to settle. It's an old expression. I'm probably older than you. It's an old expression, the fog of war. So when something happens, sometimes you got to let things settle before you respond. And that way you don't give too much of yourself too, and not too much of your piece. So I hope that helps you in some way. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in, Pam Bear. I'm reading Oracle cards, and let me get I dropped the Midnight Oracle cards with Miss T. Very casual, fun, lighthearted horror Oracle, Pam Bear. If you'd like one, let me know. Or I have a trivia question from Quest Travel from 1984. I got this from the antique store, and this I got at, just a mom and pop little tiny bookstore there, kind of hidden away. This bookstore is actually not on the main drag. It's on the back side of a restaurant. So it's like, but anyway. Oh, good. You do remember the 90s, right? Okay. Wasn't sure. But anyway, Pam Bear, if you'd like one of these fun cards, I would sure appreciate reading it. It gives me a little practice for you. If anybody else would like a card, let me know. Or a trivia question. Let me shuffle these. And I'm going to leave the cards out so I can post it later. Oh, yes. Dan, would you like a fun card from a Horror Oracle, or would you like a trivia question? Whoops, right there. Dan or Pam Bear? Give me a little practice, you guys. So when I do the big world kind, um, put it on not subscriber mode like Marley. Oh, good, Dwayne. I'm glad you had a good experience. You want a horror card? Okay, Dan and I are about the same age. I think he might be a few months older than me. Wink, wink. And he's my bro from another hoe. Sorry, Mom. Good. Okay, Pam's next after Dan here. Okay, let me cut the deck here. This is a lot of fun for me, you guys. I will sleep good tonight and wake up good in the morning. I have trouble waking up in the morning because okay, let's see what Dan gets. Oh gosh. Oh, because I know Dan for a while now. Okay, you got The Other Side. Let's see what movie this is referring to. Hi, Goodman. I'm doing your suggestion. I did subscribers only, so I wouldn't get weirdos and grow my little numbers. Y'all need to listen to Goodman, and his meditation channel is awesome. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for, The Other Side. Okay, I'm going to have to put this down because I need two hands. Element OP. See, now that I know what I'm doing, it's a lot better. All right. Ooh, Dan. Dan got poltergeist. I'm sorry. I'm laughing so hard. You got poltergeist. Do I even need to read the book? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to get something to drink. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and read. Okay, so this is Poltergeist. I need to find my center here. This is Poltergeist, directed by Tobe Hooper in 1982. And their quote from their movie is, "Where are you?" Okay, here we go. Envisioning how different our lives might be if we take or don't take action is like projecting two instinct states of being. We're on one side or the other, depending on the decision we've made. It can be helpful to find a guide. If decision stems from immediate problem, look for underlying causes without getting distracted by a surface significers. I get two feelings with this, Dan, and listen at me. I think this is something, you know, how you have an online presence and then you have a real life presence? That could be what I feel like this is what's talking about. Online, you're such a huge inspiration to a lot of us. And you're our cheerleader. You tell us, we can keep going and give us encouragement. And I feel like that this card is reminding you of all the good you do on the other side, like inside the TV set. Instead of a TV set, it is our online computer, Dan. Crazy, huh? That's how I feel that this card is telling you. Now, the meaning of what this book is trying to tell you is stay focused on that problem. If you have a problem in your life right now, say for instance, you have a claim, a medical, we all have medical claims, and you just like one customer service rep says, "Hey, we're not going to pay it, blah, blah, blah. You need to get approval from blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, okay, so you go get approval and you do all that and you call them back. And then they move the goalpost and they go, hey, Dan, we need Mrs. Aquarius to sign something before we pay the claim. You got to stay. This card is telling you to stay focused on your problem or on solutions to your problem and not get distracted. Like another representative saying, I'm sorry, Dan, we can't help you with your problem. You're just going to have to pay for it out of pocket. So I would suggest you, if someone gives you information that stops your growth and stops you pursuing on fixing that problem that you got, that you need to not give up. Stay focused. Stand alert. Straight and keep going forward because there you keep digging, you'll get an answer to your problem. That's what I think. But I also think the other thing where inside the TV, you're just so awesome to all of us. And we are so blessed to have you among our community. So thank you. Almost got choked up. So thanks, Dan. Hopefully that makes sense. And what a fun card that you got, Poltergeist. Thank you. Hopefully that resonates with you. And hopefully you're still in here. Yes, we are all blessed to have you. And you remind us where we need to see where our blessings are. So hopefully that makes sense. You are most welcome. All right. Pam Bear, let's see what you get. Or did I do you yet? I'm pretty sure you're next. I knew I should have got pen and paper. I knew it. All right, Pam Bear, if you're still in here, I'm going to read another card for you. Let's get this shuffled real good. I don't put the cards, you're welcome, Dan. I don't put the cards back in. I leave them out. That way I'm not rereading the same thing. That's just how I'm going to do it tonight. I might do that all the time. I don't know. All right, Pam Bear, let's see what you get. Do you want a trivia card or let me see if you want a trivia card or a horror card? Let me see what you got here. Do you want a Pam Bear? You want a horror card or a horror oracle card, or looks like you want a horror oracle card? Yes, Pam Bear. Okay, well, I'm gonna read you one. These are fun. Okay, all right. Let's cut the deck. See what Pam Bear gets. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you got you got Carrie. Even I recognize this movie, old movie. It's probably from the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Starlight. So a celebration. Let's go ahead and look that up. That looks like Carrie to me. Let me see. Oh, celebration. You got to look under the, this is where it is in the book. I bet it says that if I read the destructions. Okay. Celebration. All right, Pam Bear. Let's see what I get for you. Celebration. Carrie. Directed by Brian De Palma from 1976. My bad. They're just trying to trick me again. I know. That's the quote from the movie. It can be easy to find ourselves pushed beyond our personal limits, especially when drenched in bucketful of others' cruelty and ignorant misjudgment. Wow, Pam Bear, you must be going through it. Venturing out with a sense of optimism comes with the risk of bitter disillusionment. Venturing out with a sense of optimism sometimes comes with the risk of bitter disillusionment, as we may find ourselves lashing out, even those who've tried to help us all along. A celebration can turn into a nightmare. like in Carrie's dissension. Upright. Practice self-care and avoid overextending yourself. Pam Bear, are you overextending yourself again? Are you people pleaser? This card is telling us to do self-care. And also, what I feel this card is also telling us is sometimes the person that can help support you is right there and you don't see them or you don't hear them. Like they are suggesting something, or they're in a life situation that you can compare it to yours too, and you're not paying attention to that. And sometimes we overcomplicate our problems, and sometimes the answer is just right there. You know, I had an epiphany with Mark today because I had a dream about my husband right after he passed away, that he got up from the hospital bed and started walking around. I think that was spirit trying to teach me not to remember him in the hospital bed. And I think sometimes our friends or a family member or parents or who someone very close to you, or for a husband, spouse, significant other, doesn't matter, orientation, whatever, the answer is right there. So don't look past your friends. They could have something, a nugget that you could use for yourself. Okay. Hopefully that can make sense for you, Pam Bear. And yes, bro, it's funny. So that's what I got from this card. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And I don't know the whole story of this movie. I was quite little when this came out. Yes. So I think there's a nugget somewhere that somebody has that you can use, and it might be not indirectly, but something like what Mark shared with me about his dream. And spirit doesn't want us to remember them as sick or unbrave or not looking their best. They want us to remember strong. So you know, you could have a friend or somebody that gives you that aha moment that's right there in front of you and you're looking past it. Whereas Dan's card tells him to keep going, push, 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 push. Whereas this card is saying, you know what? It might be right in front of you. Hopefully that helps you in some way. Yes, these are fun. Don't you guys think so? I think this was a good purchase. I'm having a lot of fun with these. I think I got everybody, and I'm not oh my goodness, I never been live for 53 minutes before. Wow, time flies by. Good minute. I don't think he's still in here, but if he's in here, I can give him a card. Otherwise, me too. Aren't they fun? I saw, and you know, what's funny is they have all their tarot cards not like where you can see them. They're like underneath the desk in the corner. And I go, hey, you guys have any oracle cards? And then we go, we got this one. And I'm like, wow, I want that because I like campy stuff. Me too. Me too. Whew. Let's read one trivia question and call it a night. But that was a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you for the practice. Thank you, Goodman, for promoting us and spoiling us rotten and cheerleading Dan and Pam Bear and Starlight, Rudy, and Marky Mark. And if I've forgotten anybody, I'm sorry. And Dwayne. Okay, so let's see. Let's do an easy question here. Let's do one last question. That could be a thing. I could do oracle cards and then read one trivia question at the end. What state? Well, this is kind of biased to the United States, but anyway. What state is known as the heart of Dixie? Do, 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 do. I need to come up with my own tune. What state is known as the heart of Dixie? Do you guys care? What state? I'll give you a hint. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. The team that says Roll Tide, that state. Alabama. Yes, Dan got it. My bro from another hoe. And my goofy hat. And so thank you for joining this live stream. And Midnight Oracles with Miss T. During the holidays, what's great about this hat? It might look silly as hell is on me, but it's warm. I have not been cold. In fact, when I take this off, I'm going to have to turn on the heater. Thank you so much for joining this live stream of Miss T reading Oracle cards at midnight and trivia questions. Best live stream ever. Have a great day, everybody.